All right. Battlefield 1, if you want to continue back on that one.
So Battlefield 1, honestly, pretty decent game. Campaign was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The multiplayer I found difficult as me. I'm just a shitty player. Um, but overall enjoyable. So I'd give it probably solid A tier.
Ooh, really generous. Alrighty. Doom. I've played the old version and Doom Eternal and the one that came right after that. They came out with like some new one. Which Doom did you play? The old one or the newer ones?
Um, I got Game Pass a while back and I decided just try them all out.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, I enjoyed them all for the most part.
Yeah, honestly, if there wasn't a game as familiar to Doom like Helldivers 2, Doom would just be in its own field because you just like the controversy behind that one, of course, was a bunch of parents who are like Catholics and preachers were just hating on this game because their kids are, well, for one, they're killing demons. Like, I don't get why they're so mad. Like, you should be praising them because guess what? They don't like demons. But, God, the controversy behind that one. Doom, honestly, I'd personally put it as an A tier just because it's lasted so long and it's not that bad of a game at all.
Fair enough.
All right. PUBG. Oh, I got an opinion on this one. What's yours?
Um, I fuck. PUBG was fucking. It was all right. It was like the first battle royale esque game. Um, I played mobile. I won every game.
Winner, winner,
Um,
chicken dinner over here. Let's get it.
honestly, probably F or broken.
Ooh, that is a strong hitter. But no, I agree. No, honestly, that game, I would have to put it in F. It's not. There's nothing really broken about the game, but the it in itself, yeah, it was the first pub or it was the first battle royale. Playing the mobile of it was like super fucking easy. You could just shrek and wreck anybody on mobile, especially if you have one of those Bluetooth controllers. Like I have one.
Oh yeah.
I have one sitting right here, right? Um, it was just super easy to play, and there's really nothing to it other than get gun, get out of the fucking the electric field and win. Nothing more. It's old. I wouldn't even say they should update it. They should just shut it down. But
Yeah.
yeah, F tier. Modern Warfare 2019.
Oof. Um, for the sake of reusing the name, I did not like it that much.
Okay, okay.
I understand what they were going with it, but I feel like they should have called it something else other than Modern Warfare.
Do
Um,
you follow that with 2 and 3?
yeah, I do follow that with two and three. Like, don't get me wrong, the storyline in itself it's good. I like it. It's kind of confusing at times because you're like, okay, where the fuck did this come in from?
Right.
But um, comparing it to the originals, it's nothing like them and
Oh
didn't
yeah.
follow the same story base. Um, same characters, mind you, but completely different track.
Right, and Gaz is
Um,
alive.
Gaz is alive and not to be racial or anything, but completely different color than the original.
Right, there was that. I
Um,
noticed that.
that caught me way off guard. I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, this
Like
guy's
I
tan,
actually did a
not
fucking
black.
I did a double take. I did a fucking double take when it first came out.
Don't change the color of my favorite character. Oh my.
But I will say it was nice to see them bring back characters like Griggs. and the Marines.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, Honestly, though, it was overall campaign pretty good. Multiplayer, I enjoyed and played the absolute fuck out of.
Yeah.
Warzone was introduced with it, I think,
Mm.
and I played it a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of Warzone or any battle royale for that matter anymore. Um, I think that was all. Was there a Spec Ops mode on that?
No, no, they don't even have a fucking. I mean, they have like this DMZ version, but DMZ is fucking. It's garbage no matter what.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, probably B tier game in my opinion.
So, I agree with that. Thing about Modern Warfare, I liked. I'm. We have different opinion on it, but the campaign for Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, the newer ones, of course, I absolutely loved. I hated how certain aspects were changed. The one thing, and I can't stress this enough, and I take it to heart. Like it's literally the one thing I take to heart so much. Why did they change Ghost's mask, man?
That bugged the fuck out of me the
I
first time I saw it.
hated it, man. Ghost is my favorite character in all of Modern Warfare. Like I can't, and it's embarrassing to say, but I will say it, and I will like die on this hill. I cried. I literally cried for like the whole day when they killed Ghost in Modern Warfare 2. Like I was happy they brought him back. Like the voice actor. I follow the voice actor on X or Twitter at the time. He's a great voice actor. And they butchered so much shit just to follow like nothing. Like they made Gaz a lighter pigmentation. That was one of them. Gave Ghost a completely different fit and also changed his personality. Like they made Ghost more of a mysterious type instead of the strong, heavy-headed, fucking strong-footed, red, white, and blue American. Or he wasn't American. Fuck, I'm wrong already. He was British. Fuck. Fucking red, white, and blue British, but it's still whatever. What they butchered it, but I still loved the absolute fuck out of Modern Warfare storyline. It wasn't bad. The cinematics was good. It was following a story, but I did get confused at parts like you did.
Yeah.
You know what? Just because I'm talking about it, I'm going to put in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 2022.
I honestly hated the fact that they teased us at like the end of Modern Warfare 2 with the original mask.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they're pretty decent games to be honest.
So the one thing, Modern Warfare 2 is going to be B tier as well because they didn't change anything different about it. But the thing I hated about Modern Warfare 3 was they completely took out the campaign. The campaign was ruined. I didn't even touch anything else because I played the first thing I did with Modern Warfare 3 was play the campaign. And once I found out, and within the first 5 minutes, that it's just DMZ, I quit. I didn't touch it. I wanted a refund. I couldn't get a refund. I was pissed. I never touched it again. And I stand on this fucking ground. Modern Warfare 3 is trash.
Yeah.
They could have done more. They could have done better. But instead, they were just... No, we're so lazy because Modern Warfare 2 came out in 2022 and Modern Warfare 3 came out in 2023. They didn't even have enough time to pump or do anything with it. They just were lazy. It just did not work. It's not good. Where did I put? Oh, it's right here. Modern Warfare 2 goes B tier. Modern Warfare 3, F.
Yeah,
Nothing
I agree with
good
that.
came with it. Nothing. I hated it so much. I'm gonna just continue on because I'm just gonna go on a rant about that because they ruined one of my favorite franchises. Red Dead Redemption 1. I know you didn't play it. I played it after Red Dead Redemption 2 because I loved Red Dead Redemption 2 so much. Red Dead Redemption 1, for it being an old game, deserves an A tier, not only because it's an old game. It was actually pretty fun. It had a good storyline. John Marston was actually damn near the exact same as he was in Red Dead Redemption 2, which of course I should be saying it a bit reverse, right? I should be saying John Marston was the same as Red Dead Redemption 1 as he was in Red Dead Redemption 2, but since I played 2 before 1, sadly, it was really good. It deserves an A tier. But continuing on, I added this little special one just for you. Farming
Oh,
Simulator.
all right. So, if you're looking for a low key game and you kind of put a shit ton of hours on that kind of game, you're gonna find yourself playing Farming Simulator. Um, it gets addicting quite fast. I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Um, Honestly, probably an A tier game, B tier at best for 19.
It's
Um,
just whole franchise and whole.
oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do A tier. It's definitely not worthy of S tier
Right.
because there's still limitations and shit they haven't added in yet, and we've been asking for that kind of stuff for several years now.
We, as the whole group of farmers,
Yeah,
like,
farmers who come home to play Farming Simulator.
where's our John Deere crop fucking, I don't know, equipment at all.
Yeah,
Like, we're missing this thing,
your own
and you
line truck.
didn't add it, and you're supposed to have it. Like, well, I'm not able to do the proper crops over here without this fucking gear. You know, I'll say this.
Like they've got the gear down. It's just more of the game mechanics. Like we want more dirt profiles and shit, and like
Oh, we're getting
textures and
scientific in
qualities
it.
like that.
All right, all
Oh yeah,
right.
like we want fucking accurate spraying mixtures and shit like that. Fucking if there's mud or if it rains, we want mud to be involved and shit like that. Get stuck in mud.
That makes
And
sense.
like yeah, we've had modders come and do that over the past, and we've done that with seasons, which they finally added into this game. Um, but yeah, it's just been like constant back and forth of hey, you should do this. We've been asking for years. Why haven't you done it? And it's just oh, here's a new game. Oh, okay. And it's the exact same as the old one.
We don't have our
Two
damn
different
mud.
systems. Yeah.
So I played Farming Simulator 22, and since I'm not a green thumb, I don't know anything about farming. I spent about 2 hours trying to get the hooks of it, and I accidentally spent all of my money on restaurants. And I would not say it's a bad game. It's not a bad game at all. Trust me. It's
No,
really fun. I actually did enjoy it for the 2 hours that I played, but after the 2 hours I was like, I
it
really
gets
don't know what
boring
I'm
quick.
doing.
Yeah. It gets boring quick, and after a while, it just gets more repetitive.
Yeah.
And then again, it's kind of like reality. Like I've done the same thing day in, day out for the last 4 years of my fucking life, and I question it,
Ma-
but I still do it.
Imagine being an actual farmer where you're like in your 30s and you spend every day of your life doing crops and behind different types of equipment, and you're like, you know what? I'm done for the day. I want to go home. I'm going to go sit down on my computer and let's play a game.
And I choose fucking
Let's
farming
play
simulator.
Farming Simulator. Let's just
No,
continue
I've
farming.
literally had I've had days where I come home from fucking 15-hour shifts. I go in for 7, come back at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, well, I got 2 hours of nothing to do. Let's hop on Farming
Let's
Simulator.
farm. So that seems to be what I have, all the games. So I'm actually not gonna do that just yet. Is there any other games that I should add just to drag it out?
Um, you've got Lethal Company on there, right?
Yeah.
Um, don't No, I don't think there is really.
Is there any game? What's your favorite game that I probably have missed in the past or
Oof.
recently?
Hard to say. I go through phases.
Ooh, I feel that.
Like
Oh,
you
I know
got Farming
one.
Simulator. What do you got?
Sifu. I just played it. It's all on my YouTube right now. Those are the videos I was just talking about. Let me get this on. Okay. Oh my, I want to go on a positive rant about this one because my golly, my gee, this is such a fun fucking game. I cannot stress it enough. Um, where did I put it? I gotta find it. Here, keep thinking of any if you want.
I'll go through my Steam library.
Yeah, I went through my Steam library and grabbed every single game I got on there, except like some random ones that are free. Because if I did, they would all just be broken or F tier.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, I'm gonna do Sifu, and my god, and it might be my opinion and unbiased opinion, Sifu is a double S game. The reason why is it's an indie game, ran off of I think it's Unreal Engine. I'm gonna check that real quick. What engine is Sifu made in? Unreal. I was correct. I actually guessed that out of my ass. Um, Sifu is a Japanese fighting game, almost familiar to a Yakuza one, but it's not like multi-storyline or you could explore a map or anything. It's more straightforward path, and it's like a if you complete it, there's nothing more you could do. But it's such a great game, such a great storyline. It's like it's one of those games where you gotta like it's like almost like Elder Scrolls with how you gotta fight. You gotta remember certain move sets. You gotta remember their attack patterns, their combos, and all of that. Because if you don't, you'll get fucked over. And honestly, it's been a game that I had the most fun with in a long time, especially for an indie game that is an indie game on the same level as Lethal Company. Such great fun. I cannot stress that enough. But did you find any games?
Um, have you heard of this Project Zomboid?
I've heard of it, but I've not played it.
So it is kind of like an indie game. Um, it's basically zombie apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
Uh, it is kind of difficult. I do recommend playing with mods. Um, it's kind of like a hardcore survival game, but it's just basically zombie apocalypse in indie game. Um, it's pretty open world. You have like shit ton of towns and cities you can add in. There's limitless mods that you can put in. It's a pretty good game. I do
Okay.
recommend playing with friends or finding a server to play on. Um, Personally, I've played on servers and just hung out with friends and met new people, and it was great. I've stopped playing it recently, but overall, I'd say it's probably a B tier game,
Ooh.
and that's only because of difficulty wise.
Oh, all right.
Um, what else? Have you ever played the Wolfenstein series?
That's one I was trying to remember. No, I haven't, but I watched so many videos on it. It
Oh, you're missing out.
isn't it 2 and 3?
Um, one, two, New Blood. I think there's three or four of them.
All right, let me get one, 2, and 3.
Yeah, should be one Wolfenstein, the Old Order,
New Colossus is 2,
Wolfenstein's 2. Yeah, the New Colossus.
and then I think 3 is the one. Oh no, it's not 3. What was it that I?
It's Young Blood.
Youngblood is the one I probably seen with. I'm guessing Hitler and like some space fucking thing.
No, that's number two.
Oh,
Hitler on Venus is number 2.
Oh.
Um, the main character's daughters are number 3.
So is number 2 the newest one?
No, I think it's Wolfenstein Youngblood. That's the
Oh.
newest one. That's the 3rd game in the series.
Here, I gotta find them. I got a giant ass folder now just full of logos. So let me find it. I found one of them. Let me find the other two. Oh, they're all at the bottom. Here we go. Boom. So let's start with Wolfenstein 1. Give a description and a tier.
Wolfenstein 1 storyline pretty good. You you're just killing Nazis. I enjoyed that a lot. I'd probably give it an A tier.
Okay.
Wolfenstein 2, I played the absolute fuck out of. Storyline really good.
Yeah, I loved watching
Kind
that
of in
one.
line with the first game. No, not kind of in line, really in line with the first game. Um, I enjoyed it a lot, so I'm gonna say S tier.
Wait, did you enjoy it more than the
Um,
others?
I enjoyed it more than the others, to be
Okay,
honest. Yeah.
there we go.
And then the newest one, Youngblood, I haven't played. I've watched it, and it's kind of like a rinse and repeat, just with new characters.
Oh, all right.
But I'd give it a B tier.
What about Wolfenstein 3? It kind of looks old. Is this like the oldest one?
Hmm. Let me see. Wolfenstein. So I think the one you've got, that's 3D. Um, that one came out. Oh,
Oh,
back in
it
the 90s. Damn.
oh, it is 3D. Huh. So you haven't played it, I'm guessing.
I have not played that one, no.
Then we would have to put it as fuck, I don't know. Let's give it a comfortable B tier just because it would be falling in the same categories as the other three. But I mean, I can't think of any other games, and there's no really other games that people would really go through every tier, naming what we have in them. So for double S, we got Lethal Company, Battlefield 4, Modern Warfare 2, the original, Helldivers 2, Minecraft, and Sifu. Those are for double S. For single S, we got Red Dead Redemption 2, Garry's Mod, Far Cry 3, Black Ops 2, the actual Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare Remastered, Phasmophobia, Call of Duty Ghost, God of War, Squad, and Wolfenstein 2. That's for single S. For A tier, we got Unturned, Titanfall 2, 7 Days to Die, Blades and Sorcery VR, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, the original, Grand Theft Auto 5, BeamNG Drive, Modern Warfare 3, the original, Ready or Not, Resident Evil, the franchise, Dying Light 1, Goat Simulator, the whole franchise, Bad Company, Far Cry 5, Just Cause 3, Ark Survival Evolved, Battlefront 2, Arma 3, Friday the 13th, Battlefield 1, Doom, Red Dead Redemption 1, Farming Simulator, the franchise, Wolfenstein 1. That's all for A. Let me drink some goddamn water.
Hydrate, bitch.
Fuck, I know, right? For B tier, we got Portal 2, Dead Island 1, Team Fortress 2, Mad Max, The Finals, Fallout 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I know it says 2, GTA 4, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Golf with Your Friends, Battlefield 3, Just Cause 2, Just Cause 4, Rocket League, Need for Speed No Limits, Need for Speed Payback, Call of Duty World War 2, Battlefield 5, Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2 2022, Project Zomboid, Wolfenstein the Old Blood. I think that's what you're getting mixed up on. Because I looked up for New Blood, it only gave me Old Blood. And Wolfenstein 3D, which was just a preliminary. Or not a preliminary, just a neutral state. That's all for B tier. C tier. VTOL VR, Transport Fever, Need for Speed, the original, Dead Island Riptide, which is Dead Island 1.5, Bloons Tower Defense, Uno, Prison Architect, Crossout, America's Army, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Fallout 2, Super Hot, Boneworks, Fortnite, Save the World, to be clear, Dying Light 2, Battlefield Hardline, Infamous 2, Killing Floor 2. That's all for C tier. D tier, we have H1Z1, Infamous 1, CSGO, Flashing Lights, Hitman, Brawlhalla, Warframe, VR Chat. God, I went on a rant about that. Fallout 4, Rec Room, War Thunder, Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. Fucking love that name. And Assetto Corsa, all for D tier. F tier, we have Dead Island 2, Fallout 76, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, War Robots, World of Warships, Far Cry 4, PUBG, Modern Warfare 3 2023. For the broken, which is games that are just so bad that you cannot literally play it, World of Warplanes, The Sims, and Apex Legends. I also throw Saints Row in it just because it is only because the games are so bullshit and funky in a positive way. I could not give them a actual tier. So they are in the broken tier because if you play it, you would have fun, but you'll notice how broken it is. For the unplayable tier, we have Overwatch, which is Overwatch 1 and 2, Destiny 2, screw all Destiny fans, Dead by Daylight, and that's all for unplayable. And then for the just down bad and horrendous, we got Genshin Impact, Black Squad, and of course, we love it all, Fortnite Battle Royale. So, if any of you do enjoy any of this or this video, or if there's anybody in the stream, which there's nobody sadly, send a comment with all the games that you would love to see that I did not cover. If they're in the franchises that I have posted on here, do not send it. It's just, or I mean, you know what, go ahead, send it. If I did not cover a game that is in the franchises that I have listed here, but I did not talk about it, send it. I will review the games and give my own opinion. I'll get the man, the one and only, to join me in it, just to look and review with me and give our opinions on it. It won't be that great, of course, because we probably didn't play it, or we did play it and probably don't remember it. Or just send any game that you would like to see us just go through. But that's going to be it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, well, let's say enjoying the content. And thank you, the man, for spending time out of your day sitting in your car for literally over an hour, 2 hours to be correct.
I think close to 3 actually.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh yeah, it is. It's 3:24. You joined in about like 30 minutes in. So, yes, thank you again, and join the Discord, because that's where I do my advertisements. You could probably join in the next time I do a tier list, because I do want to do a lot of tier lists about random shit, like tier lists about colors, tier lists about fucking places, countries, origins, timelines, just random shit, even food, because it's just funny to give your opinion on, honestly. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and thank you, the man.
You're welcome. Make sure you like and subscribe.
On God, seriously. Any closing notes you want to say? Anything you want to just toss out there?
Don't be a retard and get into farming like me. I will gladly say that to anyone who will listen.
Wild. Alrighty.
All right, I'm
Peace
gonna
out.
take off. Peace.